I do. One other thing that we're going to do at the end of the service today is we are going to take a picture. We're going to have a camera up in the top. We're going to do. My goal was, this is back to my good old Lutheran roots, is that there would be someday there'll be a plate, a white plate that has blue ink on it of that picture. And so, dreams. If you want to make my dreams come true, that would be it. But 20 years ago, I don't remember everything, but there are some things that I really, really do remember. In fact, I want to back up to a time. This is our pastoral team. They refer to this as the Youth Guy Scott era. In fact, this was a few years ago, but we were trying to log into our Corner Church Twitter account. It's a little dated. This is a while ago. And they said, we don't know the password. Scott, what is the password? I don't know the password. And they said, well, what's the email? I don't know the email. Apparently, if you could figure out the password, our Twitter account, the email address is youthguyscott@hotmail.com. I don't remember every Monday, but I do remember one Monday. I was in my office in Lubbock, Texas. I was a youth pastor at Christian Life there in Lubbock, Texas. And it was a Monday morning. I came into my office, and while I was there, all of a sudden there was a familiar sound rang through the room. Anybody remember? Anybody have a Nokia brick? Yeah. And it was the pastor I worked for. Again, caller ID kind of worked. And so I asked him, hey, how's it going? Happy Monday kind of a thing. And he goes, are you almost here? And I said, sure. As I'm frantically looking on my desk calendar. Remember the desk calendars that written on there? And I saw, it said church planting boot camp on that Monday. It said church planting boot camp at Roaring Springs Camp. He said, are you almost there? It's 85 miles away. And I said, he goes, don't forget, you're leading worship at this thing. Are you almost here? I will be there shortly. I will be there shortly. This moment, I don't remember every Monday, but that was a Monday that I remember racing to Roaring Springs in the middle of nowhere, West Texas. And that week was my first introduction to church planting. It was the first time that I had introduction to this idea. See, our church was mothering or replanting, restarting churches in West Texas. West Texas does small towns like nowhere else. But in that moment, I was introduced to this idea that maybe someday church planting could be part of my life, our experience. And I don't remember every prayer, but I do remember one prayer at the end of that event. I said, and I pretty much can quote it. Dear God, maybe church planting someday. I'll talk to you again about it in 2020. Amen.